How's it going, guys? Welcome to the FM Dugout. We're back with Rescue Rangers, and in today's episode I bring you a tasty double header against Celtic in the Ladbrokes Premiership opener, followed by the following leg of the Europa League qualifiers against Partizan. So I know last time round I said I was going to do 3 live comms in one episode, but to be honest that was going to just be too long. I don't think anyone would really have followed the episode as a whole when I'd just been skipping through the games. So I decided to play the first leg against Partizan, and then the Celtic game and the second leg against Partizan being the kind of more important games really to cover. So that means we played Partizan. How did we get on? Well, we won 3-0 away from home. A cracking result for us. 3 away goals without reply. And everything looks to be good on paper. We played counter-attacking in the first half. Didn't really do an awful lot. Brought Waghorn on in the second half for Clough. Went attacking, and it just seemed to click. 2 late goals though kind of flattered us a little bit. It was the kind of game where 1-0 probably would have been like a fair result. So getting 3 away goals, absolutely fantastic, puts us in a really strong position for the following leg. In terms of transfers, we have had one bit of movement. Julio Plegazello, the new signing from a free transfer, has gone out on loan to Bielefeld in Germany. They just came in with an offer of a loan straight away as soon as he arrived, which is a bit strange. I mean, they must have been following him or something to see whether or not to buy him, and I don't know. Anyway, he's out there on loan for a season. He's going to get game time there, as I don't think he would have got a huge amount. I did promise him cup games, but potentially I might have broken that promise, and it could have made things go sour. So yeah, we'll see how he gets on here. He was at Mallorca last year, so he's getting good experience. We'll see how he gets on. And I may look at doing something similar for the likes of Dean Crowley, get him out on loan as well if he can't get game time. But anyway, today is about the game against Celtic, and we need to see how we get on against this team this year. Hierro is now the manager. Brendan Rodgers has gone to Southampton, but it looks as though he's sticking with the 4-2-3-1 formation, so not really any change there. Threats are obviously going to come from the wings. So today we're going to go with Wallace and Tavernier, and I'm going to tell them not to get further forward here today. I want to kind of contain the wide players, and in fact I might even just get them to can I not tell them to man mark? I thought I was able to tell them to man mark. Guess not. So yeah, slight change of formation for today as well. So I've already kind of looked at this. I want to go with a very strong midfield area to really dominate the ball in the middle of the park, with Mackay and Lawrence playing behind Clough. So I'm giving Clough another go. Didn't play particularly well against Partizan, nor did Lawrence. But I'm going to give them another go because I do believe that they are the kind of better players in those positions. But yeah, so that's how we're going to line up for today. And actually, do you know what? Now looking at it, I know the fitness isn't there, but I'm going to take a gamble. He's not very happy either. I'm going to take the gamble today with Grimmer, because I think he is the better defensive player. 14 tackling. His positioning is 14. You look at Tavernier, tackling 10, positioning 7. So if I'm looking for someone to do defensive duties, I need someone like Grimmer today to track Sinclair. So 2 people getting a debut today for us, Grimmer and Benasser. Celtic have what it takes to beat Rangers. St Vincent Sasso will be a big miss. He hasn't managed to play one game for us yet, so I don't know whether he will be. Tremendous occasion. Don't care about their player. Go with that one. I'm not going to give him anything away. Right, it's Christmas tree formation. Let's see what we have here in terms of our instructions. I do want to close down the wide men. I don't want them having that much space in the ball. Likewise with Griffiths. I don't want to go hard there because I think we'll probably give away a penalty. Right. So we'll go with this at the moment. 2 minds about attacking or counter. Then I'll go counter the same way I did with Partizan. It seemed to work well for us there. Skip the formalities and away we go. So Celtic get a free kick 7 minutes in true Old Firm fashion. Lewis Thompson just taking Joe Campbell out of the game there. And yeah, I don't know. Part of me thinks I should be winning this. Another part says that maybe it's still too soon. If it had been at home, I definitely would have been looking for the win. But away from home, there's always the chance that Celtic could do something. As we get a throw here on the halfway line. Rossiter coming forward. Cuts inside. Thompson in a bit of space there. Loses the ball to Campbell. Just delaying on it far too much. Grimmer wins it back. Rossiter forward to Lawrence. Looking for support. Into Thompson again. Thompson this time gets by his man and then loses the ball again. Twice that's happened in one spell there. Sinclair to Griffiths, and this will be the goal surely. Celtic breaking forward. Unmarked Joe Campbell, completely unmarked, not able to get on the end of that cross. Lawrence forward to Mackay now to Clough, well, attempting to get the ball to Clough. Making a few mistakes here on the ball. Joe Campbell across the box, Griffiths nods it down. Sinclair 1-0 Celtic. So 61% of possession, and Celtic take the lead 22 minutes in. So who wasn't following the man? Grimmer went in to cover for Wilson's absence there, and left Sinclair free at the back post to slot it home. And now Celtic have a corner which has gone in. Tom Lawrence own goal. Great little spell there for us. Great spell. 2-0 down now, halfway through the first half. Campbell with the header. Rogic chesting it on the goal line. Right, boys, come on. This is poor. Fotheringham on a 6.1 there, so they're obviously blaming him for that goal. We're going to have a work cut out for us in this. Defensively, absolutely atrocious today. Well, at least it's got the right response from them, but we were controlling possession in that first 10-15 minute spell, but we're really not getting anywhere with it. So I think we're going to have to change things around. Right, Rossiter and Lawrence and Mackay. Who's Mackay? 6.5, not playing well at all. So Mackay is going to be the man that we get rid of. Grimmer not particularly good in the wing back position. Actually, hang on a minute, undo that one. Let's put Grimmer in there, right centre back. Tavernier full back. And to be honest, the number of times that Thompson was losing that ball in that first half, I was really disappointed with his performance as well. Clough hasn't been playing well. Pretty much no one has been playing well. So we have to try something different formation wise, as we need to get back into this, and it requires 2 goals just to go level. Don't know what the free kick was for there. So Celtic looking like 3 points are on the board here, but we have a chance. Benasser feeds it through to Lawrence. Can we get a goal? We do. 48 minutes, 3 minutes back into the game. 2-1. So the comeback is on here. Warburton playing it across to Benasser. Lots of space there. I thought the chance had gone. It was a heavy through ball. The keeper stayed on his line though, allowing Lawrence to get the ball and smash it home to reduce the deficit to 1. And well, if we can get another goal back soon, then who knows what could happen. But at 2-1, it feels as though we could go overload in the last few minutes and see if we could get the winner, the equaliser. Getting ahead of myself here, as Celtic now with another chance. Dykes on the left cutting in, Christie, Griffiths, Rogic is unmarked. but it sails wide of the post there. Right. We have one sub left. We have one roll of the dice left. Fotheringham. My goodness, you got lucky there. My goodness, you got lucky there. If I had unlimited subs, I'd take him off. But I don't. Clough is on 6.4 here, but I don't think we've got anyone else that can play as a striker. Lawrence potentially can, which would mean Burt or Thompson behind. I mean, is it? It is green actually for Lawrence. Could play him as a false 9, but I mean then that's Clough's favoured position. Maybe we play Clough as a false 9 and he'll drop in with Lawrence. That might help things out a little bit. Tempo is higher. Just kind of see. I think we'll go to hit early crosses as well. We need to, rather than waiting for the opportune moment, we need to just try and get the ball in early. Now we're going to have to overload. 15 minutes on the clock, or 15 minutes left rather. Rossiter with the free kick driven in. Lawrence will pick up the rebound. Wilson and Rossiter in support. Rossiter gives the ball away. Now Celtic looking to exploit the overload. Grimmer's lost Christie. 3. Gotta be 3. Nope, Fotheringham saves it this time. Just got his body behind the ball there, and I really thought that was going to be 3-1. We're going to have to go route 1, I think, as well. We just need a goal. That's all we need. We've not been impressive at all today, and I thought getting that goal early in the second half, it would have given us the momentum. No, we need to do more than just telling them to get forward. We need to push men up the park. Benasser, neither of them are particularly comfortable in that position. What to do? Could throw Jordan Thompson on, I suppose. Benasser's on a yellow card, so we'll go with this. Very, very unorthodox. I suppose we have to try. I mean, we've lost the game if we don't get a goal anyway, so the only thing is coming away with 3-1 rather than a 2-1 hurts that a little bit more. Waghorn now, surrounded by men, manages to get it through to Lawrence. This is the chance. You've got to take it, Clough. Off the post. Oh, that could well be our last chance of the game. Yep, that's it. 2-1. Unless Clough for the free kick. Why didn't Lawrence take that? Lawrence has 15 free kick. Have I not set Lawrence to be a free kick taker? Yeah, we're going to have to bounce back in the league. That is so disappointing. Tactical gamble fails. Oh dear, it's not going well. Anyway, guys, right, so not the greatest of starts to the league campaign, but the next time we play Celtic will be through in November, so a big run of games. Hopefully we can do better than that and get a revenge there. But yeah, so we'll be playing Partizan now, so I'll be back in a minute and we'll see if we can get through to, what round actually is it? Third qualifying round. It'll be the playoff, so it'll be the playoff. We'll see if we can get through there. So I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, we're back for the second leg against Partizan now, and still reeling from that result against Celtic. No news in the week in between other than Ross McCrory going out on loan to Queen of the South. That's really the only thing I think that actually happened. Oh, hang on a minute. Here we go. Got to go to the team here. So I've decided to change things around today a little bit. So we've got Butner back in. We've got Kiernan in instead of Cooper. McCrory is getting a start after Fotheringham's howlers against Celtic. Rossiter and Crooks in midfield, so I'm giving Thompson a bit of a break there. The advanced playmaker roles are going to Harper, Thompson and Burt, and I'm giving Joe Garner a go up front just because. Ideally, I would have, this is the kind of game where I would have liked to have played Benassa. I would have liked to have played Crowley, but these guys just aren't registered, so this is kind of what we're left with. But yeah, let's see how we get on. Obviously, with a 3-0 win from the first leg, if I throw this away, I'm probably just going to end up resigning as manager, and that's it, because to have lost a lead like that would be pretty bad. Oh, they're actually going 4-4-2 for this today. Yep, instructions are okay. Don't get complacent. Right, that's good. Got a bit of focus there. I'll leave that one because it says seem to gain focus. Don't want to get in the way of that. So once again, in our European kit, with the blue shorts and blue socks. I don't know, I mean, to be honest, I think the Europa is all about getting to that group stage, getting some wins, get the finances going again. We really need to try and be able to launch a kind of attack really on Celtic by getting a better squad together. The likes of Zach Clough signing someone like that, I need that kind of level of signing throughout the team rather than just picking up free transfers everywhere, which is more out of necessity than choice, I think, at the moment, as we come forward here with young Liam Burt, back to Rossiter, Harper, Thompson, into Crooks now. Crooks with the long range effort. What a howitzer that was. My goodness. Right, what is Matt Crooks? What is his finishing from distance there? Long shots, 10. That doesn't look like a 10 to me. He's absolutely put his foot through that, and it's fizzed into the far corner. Superb there from Crooks, taking his opportunity to show what he can do today. Very well. Hopefully the rest of his game is up to scratch as well. Garner now wide. The awareness there to find Butner. Butner into Garner again, and Garner scores. So two of the changes getting on the score sheet in the first 12 minutes. It was a nice little bit of play there. Garner obviously had the awareness that Butner was away in the left. Butner takes one touch to control and then cuts it back in, finding Garner. Oh, that took a big knock. I think that might have actually been going wide of the near post until it took that big knock. Hey, doesn't matter. He's got himself on the score sheet, and that will certainly do his confidence the world of good. Wilson now with a yellow card. So halfway through the first half, in control, 2-0 up, and could this be an away goal here for Partizan? They've got us. Joe McCrory with a save. Good save there from McCrory. So again, another change showing that they have what it takes to play in this first team. The corner now. I'm not even going to bother saying their names. Dragutinovic, Ubi Parp, what the hell? Djurgic, Wilson clears it. I would like to see us keep the ball a bit more when we clear it. To have three advanced playmakers, I would have expected us to maybe get the ball a little bit more when it's cleared forward. Maybe we're going to have to look at some tactical kind of tweaks and alterations to this formation, just to see if we can get things working a little bit better. And I keep forgetting to go and change all the set piece takers now that we've got a new kind of team together. So complacency seems to be rife through the team. Yeah, there's always one person that never likes it when you say that. I don't know how you would lose confidence when you say, look, keep it up, because you don't want to, throw the game away. Liam Burt 6.7 looking complacent. Not really any real need to change things around at half time. I think I'll give him 10 minutes. additional playing time, and then I'll look at making some changes. Crook's now coming forward again. Garner again finding Butner a little bit soft there in the ball through to him. Butner couldn't find Garner in the box. Harper's not doing too bad today, 6.9. But yeah, Burt seems to be struggling a bit. So he's most likely going to be coming off in the next few minutes. Rob Kiernan with a 7.5, our star player today apparently. Tavernier with a corner deep towards the back of the box. Crooks will come and pick that up. We should get another chance out of this. Rossiter out wide right, feeding it into Burt, into Thompson, loses out. Butner now picking it up, whips it in looking for Garner, back to Rossiter, and another fantastic goal from outside the box. I think we really need to start encouraging these guys to take long shots. Two absolutely cracking goals in this game from Crooks and Rossiter. You'll see from the replay here, Butner with the cross looking for Garner, cleared. Rossiter, first time, another deflection. These deflections are making it look as though the goals are fantastic, but to be honest, they're just kind of helping it into the goal by wrong footing the goalkeeper, really. Okay, so Burt is definitely going to come off. So I think Jason Holt deserves some time on the park to get his fitness levels up. Who else can we do? Garner's had a goal, so we'll give Waghorn a run out as well. I think everyone else is kind of regulars, so not really any changes required for fitness. 6-0 in aggregate, got to be happy with that. It's been a pretty dominant performance at home anyway, and it kind of goes along with what I said. I think away from home we do look a little bit suspect, but at home we do look really quite strong. So I'm looking forward to the return game against Celtic in November. See if we can get a revenge there. Vuksa now coming forward against Tavernier, cuts it inside to Bogdanovic, Dragutinovic, and McCrory with another save. McCrory will be delighted with his performance. He had one good save in the first half. That one was straight at him, but he still has to save it. As Fotheringham showed in the last episode, sometimes shots straight at you can cause you problems. Right, how are we doing? 6.9 from Harper. Nah, I'm not going to bother making any more changes. There's not really any point. The clock is probably just going to run down here towards the 90. We might get another chance or two as Thompson plays it to Holt. Tavernier is in lots of space there. And it's going to be a red card now as well for Partizan. Their day is just getting worse. And Gio Hranislav Lazovic. And a chance here from the free kick. Now Butner will step up for this free kick. And I think, is Butner's free kick taken quite good? What am I doing? What? Oh, okay. Well, I guess it wasn't going to be a good free kick anyway. But I just wanted to see what his free kick taking was. 14, so yeah, it could have been good. And now Harper has picked up an injury. I'm not going to bring on Mackay because it's going to screw up his average rate. I can imagine a player thinking, what on earth, why aren't you bringing me off? I'm injured. But anyway, Holt with a goal from the edge of the box. Yeah, we're pretty impressive at home, I think. Yeah, 4-0. Thompson, ball to Rossiter, Holt in space, first time effort, this time not taking a deflection. Goalkeeper probably should have done a bit better with that. I think once we can actually start to get more shots on target, we could really start hammering teams. Full-time whistle will go here surely as Andrejic kicks the ball forward, and that'll put us through to the playoff, and we'll need to see who we will be playing there. The last hurdle, so it's quite tough. 3 rounds to get through to the playoff, and then you get through to the playoff and potentially through to the group stage. Yep, we were good. Harper out for 3 to 4 weeks. 86k. Well, we're rolling in the money now. Right, let's skip on. When do we? Right, so it is the next day. So let's have a look. Thierry Ambrose. Thierry Ambrose was on my shortlist. I might take them up on that. I might. He's a good player. Anyway, let's see how the draw goes. How many teams are there? 44 teams. That's quite a lot. So obviously just clicking through so I can kind of see things. Tough there for Aberdeen, Spartak Moscow, and let's go. Oh, here we go. So it's a home tie first. Is it going to be Hertha? Well, obviously we would prefer Madeira, and it's Hertha. Of course it's Hertha. So Hertha Berlin standing in our way. Just having a quick look at the squad here to see what we're up against. Yes. Yeah. Okay. This is going to be rather difficult for us, I think, to overcome this team. They've had to go through. Was that? Yeah, no, that was actually in the previous round against Vaduz. All right, well, guys, obviously that's going to be the next game that I come back with. There's no point in me doing any games in the Betfred Cup or the Premiership. Next episode will be the double header against Hertha, home and away. It's going to be a tall order to get into the group stages here, but anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this double live com episode. If you have, please leave a like and a comment, really helps me out. And until the next time, guys, I'll see you when I see you.